XDA Scrabble. I believe it should have my address somewhere in there, so I'm gonna have to just pull. Yep, it has my address in there. I don't quite remember what kits I got. Let's take a look at the Massdrop page. XDA Scrabble. Oh. Oh, I clicked the wrong button, damn it. Okay, so here's what I got. I got base alphas, modifiers, I got the Scrabble bag option, I got the numpad, I got the specialties, I got the novelties, and the space keys. And so let's look at the product page. Leave your address visible so we can order you pizza, 100 at a time. You're gonna make me die of lactose intolerance, of just severe diarrhea, chronic diarrhea, fatal flatulence. Okay, so get it, diarrhea. Okay, so oops, display. All right, so this is the set that we're gonna unbox. Massdrop. It's a collaborative project between Massdrop and Hasbro, designed by I can't remember her name. Is it gonna show up somewhere? Does it even say up here? Cassidy Williams. There we go. Created by new designer and lifelong board game fan Cassidy Williams. Yep. Yeah, so it is an official, Hasbro approved merchandise. So pretty cool. And okay, Zoology, thank you so much for the gift subs and for, always helping out in chat and on Discord. Have a good night. See ya. A couple of her streams and she was still on the Alexa team. Wait, is she not anymore? No, yeah, that was the last I heard. She was working on the Alexa team. But yeah, have a good night. Hope you manage to wake up on time. Early meetings are the worst. Chauvinist? Trasherama, hey, how's it going? Love to have a Scrabble keyboard. Transition to a higher position. Did she move to Canada? I should PM her to ask for a summer internship then. I'm sure she gets a lot of those already. Okay, so XDA Scrabble set. Let's check it out. I will put the link in chat as well if you are interested in just taking a look at it. Okay, see, so this is the Scrabble bag. Pretty cool. So I got this as well. So this makes it so that you can actually play Scrabble with your set. It's all the keys for it, right? See the 2 blanks. Way too many fucking E's. A lot of A's, I's, and O's. And that coveted Z key. Ooh. And Q as well, but Z is a bit better. See. Hold on. Yeah. So, outside of America, the Z key is way harder to use and is really worth the 10 points. In America, the Z key is so fucking easy to use because realize anything I's is IZE, whereas outside America, it's ISE. So yeah, realize, colorize, magnetize, analyze. All these would actually be ISE instead of IZE or IZE as you know, people in the Commonwealth nations would call it. Yeah, so Z, I really don't think it's worth 10 points in the US. It's so fucking easy to use over here. But yeah, but outside, ISE. So you have a lot less options with the letter Z. Okay, so let's check out the keys. Oh, okay, Scrabble bag. You've got the mods, the alphas, number row, modifiers. Now the thing I am worried about is I remember when we looked at the set, when I saw the samples, they didn't look very close to the actual Scrabble colors, but we'll find out very shortly. Cool. Is there a hobby of building custom mice? Sadly not. If there were, I would be building mice on this stream. So there are mods that people do to their mice, but it's nowhere, and it's nothing like modding a keyboard. The mods are trashy as shit. Most of the time. Real eyes, real eyes, real eyes. I mean, keeping your last name as you guys married. That's whatever. I can get it if someone, you know, didn't want Uwe, because I would hate having someone fuck up my last name every time. And okay, I will say the weird part, so I think it is pointless to take the husband's name, as in pointless as in other than tradition. There really isn't really much reason to it. But the flip side to that is, if you do keep your last name, your maiden name or whatever, you're taking your dad's last name, who also happens to be a man. So, is it really better? Any better? I don't know. I guess it is better than just taking the husband. I don't know. You decide. People can do what they like. But like I said, I wouldn't mind. You don't have to take Uwe. It's a weird ass last name. Don't fucking bother. Okay. Trying to make sure I got the right things. I should check my receipt to see if I got the right things. Just go in order. Base. Modifier. Scrabble bag. Damn, what the fuck? Scrabble bag. Numpad. Specialties. Novelties and space keys. Where are the novelties? All right. All right. Okay, so here's what we have. Your traditions should important to you is disrespectful. I mean, if it's not important to them, it doesn't matter. I think that a lot of traditions can be pretty harmful anyway. I mean, if I insisted on keeping a lot of Chinese traditions, you know, people are like, oh my god, you're fucked up. And so I don't. Is that too, yeah, that's too dark, right? Maybe I need to zoom in to lose some. Okay, there we go. It doesn't make sense for them, so they can do it, you know. Like I said, I think for me, it doesn't matter to me. Okay. Where do we even begin? So let's try to put this on the keyboard as well. I don't quite know what board to put it on yet, but so let's start with the alphas. Then I sent a completed kit of those Scrabble keys. Very interesting getting one for the game room PC. I don't know. You can try on Mac Market. I don't know what they're going for as well. Wow, so I take it out of the bag and I immediately see that the V key is kind of fucked. It's kind of... So, it is the font for the left side to be thicker than the right, but you can see that the V isn't exactly centered. It's very much shifted to the right. And a bit tilted as well. It's kind of clockwise a little bit. Okay, so we've got the alphas. We are going to put these on a keyboard, so we will get to see more of them. So, yeah, so as you can see, okay, let's grab another key. H, for example. Yeah, also not perfectly centered. It's kind of angled. See? So let's hold the key. Look at this. So if I can hold it close to the edge, you can see, okay, see how the top edge of the keycap is parallel with the edge of the screen, but the H is not straight. Look at that. It's not perpendicular to the edge of the screen. Do you see that? Okay, but okay, see the number 4 over here. So yeah, so you get the points on the bottom corners, just like on the Scrabble keys. So again, this is... Now, I might not be the most avid Scrabble player, and I don't like typing on XDA. I don't like their die subbing as well. I think that it's honestly not good. But this set, I know that some people really hated on this set. I think that this is one of the greatest keycap set ideas ever in this hobby. It just makes so much sense. For the two hobbies to converge this way. And yeah, it's just so fun, it's fresh. It's not just, I'm gonna pick some colors, slap it together, give it a story, slap some anime weeb shit in it, and I'll sell it. Yeah, it wasn't just like that. It was, I like Scrabble, make it Scrabble. Yeah, makes sense. Scrabble uses letters and words and keyboards of letters and words and stuff. Okay, so these we're putting on a keyboard. So you guys decide what keyboard to put it on. I would prefer something a bit more traditional. So something with the man's last name. Okay, so you know, I put it on this board that I've been meaning to desolder for a long time now. So wood case. So it's just to see how it looks. So you need to put it on this, which is something that you guys will be more familiar with. Just to compare it. Maybe you're most likely gonna put it on something like that anyway. Or you can put it on this. I think that they look good on wood cases. So either that or on an Atreus. So some people do like the ortholinear look when you use XDA caps, but again, most people aren't gonna have a keyboard like that. So even if it does end up looking better, it's not gonna really help you out. So maybe we will just do it on a traditional layout, 60%. Dilla SDP, hey, how's it going? Check to make sure you actually got all the keys. I will. I'll do it off stream because I'm not gonna check all these right now. I will eventually get to it. And it is a concern. I have been missing keys consistently from non-GMK custom sets. My XDA milestone, XDA milestone, for example, was missing a lot of keys. So yes, I am familiar with how terrible the quality control is. I really want an Afro Samurai key set. What would that look like? Again, though, I mean, you can say I wouldn't call it PC nature. She can do what she wants. Doesn't matter. And I'm sure that the spouse, I don't know if they're married yet, are they? I think so. Knows what he signed up for, so doesn't matter. I think even my future sister-in-law is not gonna take the last name, I think. Or they're gonna combine it. See, like, okay, not combining it is also a weird thing for me. It's more of a practicality thing. How many last names can you fucking combine? Eventually we'll have, you know, 4 or 5 hyphens in the name. Yeah, I don't know what happens after that. Who knows? Oh, we can just do way of marriage. How's that? Okay, so let's put it on a set. So we've got the alphas. Let's go ahead and put the alphas on the board first, and then we'll check out the other ones. Hello, brother. How's it going? Hello, hello. In before Monopoly, GMK set. Is it gonna be run by Candy Keys? Oh my god, I'm a comic. Was it criticizing as characterizing? Might be a red flag. Oh, I mean, why would it be a red flag? I mean, it's not a red flag for me. Not at all for me. And I think that for people like that, they're gonna tell you anyway. You're gonna know it. So I think that, you know, people like that, you're not gonna go all the way and then find out, oh, you didn't want my last name. What? I was not expecting it. I think, you know, it's good that people like that usually are pretty upfront about their expectations and everything. And so if you don't like that, great, because then you will find out very quickly and how much experience do you have with Alps? Not a lot. I'm not much of an outdoorsy guy. So, you know, hiking and mountain climbing, not my thing. So, unfortunately, I can't help you out of that, yup. Tyler Devlin says people put a lot of weight, a whole lot of weight and such on marriage anyway, instead of all these expectations and such. Yeah, which is why, and I think that even though I come from a pretty traditional Chinese household, very conservative Chinese Christian household. Like, how much worse can it get? And I don't really care. I don't think any of my siblings care. Ooh, maybe we can use other key. No, I don't think we have novelties for that. Yeah. So again, though, I mean, if it's something you're not okay with, definitely that's fine. But if you're okay with that, or you even like that, then sure. You're a good doctor, I'm a doctor, or you fail this. Pretty much. You're not even Asian and you know what it's like. If you're not a doctor, I hope you become engineer, have a kid, and have my grandchildren be a doctor. That's basically how it goes. Yeah, the thing is, I came from a very traditional family setup. You know, my mom pretty much hasn't had a job since she hasn't had, you know, a salaried job or an outside job, whatever. She has done some kind of not peer-to-peer selling. You know, just some home business, like, but you know, not anything, not an actual job, if we put it frankly. Yeah, because my dad is still very traditional, and you know, refuses to have his wife work. And I think that because, you know, all 5 of us kids came from such a traditional setup, we kind of shunned that, and we're just like, yeah, that's kind of problematic. Didn't work for us, so if it does for you, then definitely pursue that. I'm just saying that different people, different expectations. See how the SKT says, yeah, my parents too, they want me to marry a girl from the same religion. Man, my parents were not too happy. Well, my mom especially was not too happy when my brother married his wife, because the wife is a white American girl. And a lot of issues. I think that wasn't so much a race thing, it was more of a cultural compatibility thing, you know, just different expectations. But they've since, you know, grown past that. They're okay with that now. They're, you know, this is a one horrible summer for the whole family, but it's mostly been resolved. But yeah, so I was just saying, if you come from an overload of that shit, you really, it's hard for me to embrace that. Very, very hard for me to embrace that. Just wait it out. Solid strategy. Just wait until your parents are so old they're no longer living. Then you can do what you want. Trashorama says, this needs to be my board. See, with wood, it looks so nice. Look at that. Camping? Oh, yeah. No. Tyler Durden says, meanwhile, as a white from the Midwest, I made it to 20 without a kid. And a record, an addiction, great success. Amazing. I'm proud to say I've won a teenage pregnancy too. Wasn't easy, but I had a lot of 2 dots. Oh, damn it. You can see it. I had a lot of 2 dots. You know what that is? Control, according to Mito. Okay, so now let's look at the modifiers. So I think alphas, I think we got everything. Let me check real quick. Alphas. Okay, so it's all this plus the 1U pipe key. Non-scooped F and J because we use the scooped ones here. Pipe key, normal pipe key, and tilde. So set these aside. These are the alphas. It comes with the 6.25U spacebar as well, which we are not using for this one. Oh, hey, look at that. It's just a tape mod from using an SP signature plastic set on it. Oh, are you Catholic? Or at least you come from a Catholic household? Yeah, one of my grandmas was Catholic. Modifiers. Oh, so the crooked H key was probably intentional. Remember, these were being promoted with the box switch Scrabble pad, so it's off tilt to counteract the stamp twist. Which is funny because it actually is tilted in the same. Is it tilted in the same direction? I think it is, as the box switch tilt. So your theory falls flat. Talisman solutions. Well, you avoided teenage pregnancy. She did not. So, congratulations to you two. You are an upstanding citizen. Oh, we do need the fucking... Damn it. I forgot this board. This is why I don't use this board. It has a fucking split backspace. Fuck that noise. Okay, function key here. Lots of keys. Mostly ones we're not going to use here. So just escape, but I think escape, we probably have some in the novelty, so let's do that. And then tilde. There we go. Backspace as well. Or delete. Should be one of them. Oh, it should be in the extra modifiers as well. So I think, hold on, tab, and I believe that's it from here. Yes. Well, I'll have to check it on my own time. I don't want the stream to go out to midnight. But yeah, see you, NGB. Have a good night. Thanks for the cheer. Thanks for tuning in. I did not avoid. Oh yeah. It was more of a joke, but yes. Child support payments. Damn. That's not fun at all. Colors look amazing. I should have bought that set too. Now I don't have a Scrabble set. What do you even call it? I don't have a Monopoly set. I don't have a Scrabble set. I have a Scrabble set of keycaps. I have a set of Scrabble keycaps. But yeah, I don't have the actual board game here, so I can't compare it, unfortunately. Actually, I don't have any board games in this apartment at all. Okay, so we'll check that later. The H is something you cannot have, so therefore you need to sell this to me. We'll see. I'll see what the prices are on Mag Market. If they're good, I might actually sell them. If not, I want to keep them. I think that it is a very, like I said, great idea. Execution, I mean, dice swapping is imperfect, right? Off center and fuzziness. Basically exactly the same as XDA Godspeed. So whatever my criticisms were over there in that review will apply here too. They have not made any improvements from what I can tell. I wonder if all the H's are that way. No, it's not just the H. It's everything everything's kind of fucky. So everything's just gonna be weird. All right, look at the V. Look at how fucking bad that V is. I guess it makes sense because the keycap is yellow. But so yeah, the left side is supposed to be thicker, but even if you ignore that, that does not look normal. Look at the amount of space you have over here, and look at the amount of space you have on this side. Your quote key is upside down. What have I done? Oh, whoops. Wait. Wait. Holy shit. These keycaps are tight, so definitely do not use them with box switches. Holy fuck. You are gonna break the stems. It actually is printed upside. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? What the hell is that? So, if you look at your keyboard right now, the quote key, you know, the double quotes is supposed to be on top, but it's supposed to be closing, right? Look at that, it's literally just printed upside down. That's in reverse order, not upside down, in reverse order. So, because if we try to match that, look at that. It's not supposed to go this way. So yeah. So again, idea is great, but XDA printing, disappointing as usual. You can quote me on that. Damn, what the fuck, man? We'll just pretend. No, I can't pretend. Yeah, that is bad. Trasharama says, I'm serious, I have 2,000 plus board games. I mention it all the time. So that board would be awesome to go in a game room. Just let me know. 2,000 plus. Do you mean like, so recent board games? So only the board games that came out after the year 2000? I mean, Scrabble came out quite a while back, so that means you don't have chess. It's an old game, a very old board game. I used to have a lot of board games too. I used to buy like I didn't buy them, but I get them for Christmas, right? Compendium of 30 games, and you know, like a shitty ass board where yeah, it's printed on both sides. Okay, so anyway, so these are the. Oh, wow, look at that. We've got play. We've got word. So, word. Play. Wow. Sell it before anyone knows. Trasher, I'm gonna turn off the stream right now. And yes, I do have the Scrabble bag. Yeah, look at how. What the fuck is this, man? They're transposed. I have to go check. Yes, actually, go check the other Scrabble key sets. Yeah, let me know. Wap announces, I've got laser gaijin. Yeah, that's not a nice word to call me. Oh, you know what would have been nice? If they had one of the novelties, or you know, some novelty key where it has the save function, okay, but without the U, and it's just a blank. So it's just F blank NC TION, something like that. That would have taken it to the next level. Actually, that's a great idea. That's an excellent idea. I know what to do about this quotation key now. God fucking damn it, how do I navigate this thing? Worst part about keycaps, when you pour them out, they are always upside down. Because the top side is heavier. This is a different color. Oh yeah. I want to say it's slanted to the right side, so it's correct. It looks correct. It's slanted to the left side, I mean. The bottom swings to the left. Amazing. Great fucking job, XDA. Or whatever the manufacturer is. I don't even know what they're called. Signature Plastics. Okay, so backspace over here. Function key over here. Oh, I can just use any other key, what the hell? Okay, wait, is that not a 1U function key? The fuck? Wait, I'm missing a key. I don't have a 1U function key. Look at that. I don't have it. I don't have the effing key. Do you see the effing key? I don't see the effing key. See, look at this. We've got these brown caps left. We've got wordplay and word backspace. We don't have the FN key. But Wait, what? What the fuck? Talisman Solution says the FN key or the FN key. Yeah, no. Look over here. This is what's included. You got 3 of these stat caps. You got this 1U FN key. And some other shit. But look at what I got. I don't have the FN key. But I did get 6 stat caps. The designer said it was going to be a one-off. So this is why. Oh shit, please tell me it's okay. This is why. Wait, this thing has doubled the, what the fuck? I count more than 3 stat keys as well. Look at that. I already see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So again, this is double stat keys. There's the FN key in here somewhere. So this is why every time there's a custom set group buy, I buy double of everything. Every kit that I order, no FN key as well actually. I don't see it in the bag, so still fucked. But that's why every time you join a group buy, especially if it's something that you know that will not run again soon, get double. Always buy double. Keep whatever is good for you. If you can sell the other one, sell it. If not, if you need replacements, get replacements and then sell it or whatever. Always get 2. Always buy 2. Lesson learned. Well, I mean, here it doesn't matter here because both the kits are fucked. Both of them have 6 stepped keys and no FN key. No FN quality control. Up and out says when I saw those colors, oof. Yeah, I don't know how well it matches the actual colors, but I remember, yeah, the pictures of the samples did not look good. Again, I cannot compare them with the actual Scrabble set, so I don't have. And of course, there's been so many versions of Scrabble sets, right? But I will say, from memory, it's not too close. It's a bit too yellow, I think. It should have a bit less yellow. Maybe. I don't know. Then again, maybe some versions. I'm just remembering off of the version that I used to play. But yeah, I think if you look at some pictures, I think what you see on camera is pretty accurate, provided your screen is accurate. Buy double and get double fucked. Hey, that's how I like it. Oh yeah, my DSA Legacy was fucked up too, but I did get the replacement enter key, and I got some other keys replaced too. Tasman Solution says, I agreed regarding buying 2. Yeah. Anytime it's a limited thing, just buy 2. You can always sell 1. Oh, you can always find a way to get rid of the second one. But definitely buy 2. Especially if it's something that you know you want to use. Okay, Massdrop discussion confirms that 1 UFN key is FN missing for everyone. Okay. Yeah, so but again, the idea is great. Honestly, the only way to make sure that you don't have fuck ups like that is to make a GMK version. They are the masters of color matching and quality control. Spacebar, good. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish off the board first. We do have the numpad. We'll see if we're missing anything else. Did anyone report on the double stepped keys? Man, but speaking of Scrabble, the last time I played Scrabble, and the only time I played Scrabble in the past maybe 8 years, 9 years. It's gotta be only once in the past decade or so. Because the only other time I remember playing Scrabble was I was 12. I think that was the last memory of playing Scrabble. But yeah, anyway. So, a few years ago, I want to say 3-4 years ago, I was at my brother's in-laws' place. And they play Scrabble every family gathering. So every Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter, they play Scrabble as a family. It gets pretty intense. Because quite a few of them are pretty highly educated. And so, you know, they play Scrabble. Anyway. Well, I wouldn't say very highly educated. I take that back. But past high school. Anyway. So, you know, I was there just because, you know, because of my brother. He had to be there, so you know I went there as well because I was spending Thanksgiving and Christmas at his place anyway, and so just tagged along, and they, you know, so I was just sitting there minding my own business. They insisted that I join them for Scrabble, and I think they were thinking, we can pwn this Chinaman easy. You know, and I told them, I was like, no, I don't want to play. You know, and I quite frankly, I didn't really want to play. A few reasons, but one of it was because I was so afraid of just losing. I was like, I'm good, you know, that's fine. I haven't played so many years. And he was like, no, you gotta play with us. You gotta play, you know, it's a family tradition. So, okay. Well, guess who fucking won? Oh, that victory felt great. That victory felt so good. But yeah, I whooped their asses. It was way ahead of everyone else. But yeah, that was the last time I played Scrabble. That was it. So that was nice. I did my people proud. I believe it was on the next page of the local Texas newspapers. Local county newspapers. Chinaman beats college educated. American folks. Okay, yeah, so got a little seesaw with spacebar here. Let's see if it works. And so it's not just warped on this one axis, not just vertically, but you can see it's not very straight on this axis too. See how it's bowed? Yeah, so it looks quite bad. There's the star. Awesome. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm sorry I didn't show off the novelties. Let me take them out of the bag. But yeah, so there's triple word score over here, as you can see. And then there's the star. Did I even put the star correct? Oh my god, I put it wrong. Damn. It's like, man, they printed that star weird. There we go. And then you've got your blue triple letter. So yeah, so we've got the triple word down there. We've got the triple letter here. We've got the double word. We've got the double letter. So very cool. And yeah, it follows the color scheme of the Scrabble board. Oh titty! Oh titty my titty! Welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's not push it in too hard. Let's pretend the spacebar works. Yeah, see, this is why I need to rebuild it, because I did not put this thing together. This was a really, really old board. Okay, so that is the Scrabble set. I hope this was an educational stream or video for everyone. But anyway, again, so just to conclude, well, we got some, misprints. Die subbing is, again, just like XDA. Godspeed, not great. You've got alignment problems. You've got, oh man, that E looks weird as hell. See how it's tilted? Damn, what the fuck? And I was expecting this anyway because I had already I bought XDA Godspeed as well, so I kind of knew what to expect. But I still think it is the most fun set of the year so far. I don't like categorizing sets by the year they were run as group buys or created, but so XDA Godspeed would be a 2018 set. I believe it was run in 2018 anyway. But this is absolutely the most fun keycap set of the year. Great theme, great idea. Kept to it. Color matching unfortunately isn't on point, I don't think. At least from memory. Maybe I'm wrong. If you have a set and you have a Scrabble at the board game with you, please compare them. Wapana, no, I did not join MT3 Susuwatari. No, I wish they had a longer name. But yeah, no, I did not join it. I don't know if I will, but I want to join GMK Chocolate here, so I don't think I will. Okay, so yeah, that was XDA Scrabble again. Very fun. I did get the Scrabble bag, so maybe I don't know what to do with it yet. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll make a keyboard for my sister-in-law, and because her family plays a lot of Scrabble. Maybe I don't even know. I'll break out my sets and compare them. Look at this guy. Send them to me. I'll do the signs for you. Oh, space keys over here. So you got all convex except for, well, most of them are convex except for this weird key over here. That is 1.2, 1.5. Yeah, so the 1.5 is not. Why do I even have a 1.5? What the fuck? Because, oh no, that's what? Wait, what? 1.7? No, it's supposed to. Okay, hold on. Wow, this is so weird. Okay, let's see this. Okay, so my space keys. We have another problem. So the space keys, if you will look with me over here. Hammer Brother, 11 months in a row. Holy shit, it's been 11 months. That's almost a year. Damn. Yeah, because Hammer Brother was one of the very first. But yeah, 11 months. He says, thanks for all the great streams. Well, thank all of you. Thank you for being here for 11 months. Thanks. Yeah, I got a soldering iron and ordered my first custom keyboard, the Tofu 65. That's a nice one with the brass bottom, the brass weight in the bottom. That's a good one. Okay, so I was saying space keys 1.25 you will see, because that is the middle key of the typical split spacebar setup, which is 2.25, 1.25, 2.75, or 2.75, 1.25, 2.25, which is basically the two shift keys plus a bottom row, standard bottom row mod key. But I was looking at it and I was so curious about why it was 1.5. It looked like 1.5, and sure enough, it is 1.5. So it's supposed to be the size of your standard, you know, control key, alt key, Windows key, menu key, apps, applications key, or whatever. Look at that. So it's not gonna be fun because I'm gonna have to go through all again. I ordered double of every kit because of stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to go through every one of them to make sure that everything is correct. Checking this shit is not gonna be fun, man. I think hopefully maybe I only got one of these. Oh yes, I only got one of the Scrabble bags. So if I get fucked, I'm fucked. But yes, so see, space keys, another problem. So yeah, missing keys, wrong keys. That's a 1.5. That's not a 1.25. What the fuck? So now I'm gonna have to check the others. What the fuck? Okay, so it is supposed to be 1.25, 1.75, 2.25, 2.75. Okay, this is 2U, correct? Yes, that's 2. This is supposed to be 1.75, correct? It's supposed to be 2.25, that is correct. 2.75, 2.75 will be over here, correct? Yeah, so this is not correct. Trash Drama says, why are there blank keys? Are you talking about this one? So the quotation key was wrong, so I grabbed the blank out of the Scrabble bag. And yes, brother, yeah, we were just talking about that. Everyone's missing the effing key. The effing key. Yeah, and yeah, not just that, we've got, you know, a whole host of issues, actually. So, it'll be fun. I don't have time these next few weeks to sort through all this shit. But I have to find time to do it, because if I wait too long, then replacements are going to be very difficult. Signature Plastics is at least pretty quick with replacements. It's based in America. But I think with XDA, with how, you know, XDA Milestone and Godspeed were, I think replacements will take time. So unless Massdrop has a bunch sitting in a warehouse, replacements are going to be a real pain in the ass. So we will find out how it's going to be, or exchanges, replacements, yeah. We'll find out how it's going to be. I really don't know. Although I will say they've been pretty good about accommodating, you know, even late tickets. So, for example, DSA Legacy, I think it was definitely over a month after I received my set that I had time to actually check all the keys, tell them about all the missing ones or the wrong ones, and then got replacements. And they actually sent out replacements. But yeah, I don't know about this. Signature Plastics always has a good record with the replacements, but XDA, I don't think they do as good a job. But again, though, like I said, once I get the replacements in and stuff, you know, I knew what I was signing up for. The Dice Up Legends, so I'm not giving too much shit for it. It wasn't, you know, a $200 set or whatever anyway. And again, it's a great idea. It's a great theme. I really like it. It's not often that I can forgive a Keycap set of so much shit because of the theme or whatever, but this one does a good job because all the other themes like, what the fuck is that shit about? Laser. I'm gonna write a novel about laser, cyberpunk novel. I'm just like, I don't know, man. You know, it's cool and all, but there's a lot of people. I don't really care for it. But Scrabble, I think a lot of us grew up, you know, playing some Scrabble, mostly with relatives, right? Some family-friendly fun. So pretty cool, and yeah, especially on a gray board, or if you can get a green case, get that Scrabble green. Trying to look at the Scrabble green to remember what it looks like. Yeah, something like that. See, so if you can, you know, get a keyboard case or you buy one, say a tofu or something simple that is easy to repaint, you find a way to paint it the Scrabble board green, it would look so good with the Scrabble XDA keys. Okay, so let me know if you have any other questions. It's been a very long stream. We've been at it for 4 hours. The stream was longer than how much sleep I got last night. The fuck? Okay, so let's go ahead and run the credits. We got a lot of resubs and new subs today. We got some cheers too. And I want to personally thank all of you. So let's roll the credits, and then I'll look for someone to raid or host as well. Jetstream laser novel PogChamp. Okay, Zoology says I used to play Scrabble with my ex, and she'd get so mad that I won the vast majority of the time, but she was the one who initiated games. See, that's what I fucking hate, man. That's why I don't like playing board games. People get mad about winning or losing. That fucking pisses me off. Oh, we should play this. We should play this, and you beat their asses. Like, and the worst part is because you beat the ass, they want to replay. And then yeah, it was. Could you just 3D print a case? You could, but it won't look very nice. Did you tell everyone you're the new host of Top Flight? Not yet, it's a secret. It's a top-capped secret. Is Mr. Horologist live right now? Let me refresh. I don't see him here. Is he live? Please let me know. It says offline. Hold on. Wait, he's live. The fuck? Wait, no. Is this a video? No, this is a video. Oh no, yeah, he's hosting someone else. Never mind. Because yeah, so the follow tab is kind of buggy, where it doesn't update. So if you have any good suggestions for raids, let's do that. But before that, let's thank... Wait, what happened to the credits? Oh, there we go. Wait, Tiny T is hosting Top Clack? Are you serious? Okay. So thank you everybody for the cheers. Talisman Solutions, NGB 100 milli. Thank you, thank you. The new follows today. We are JPro Pro. Man, it's so hard to read at this gray desk, man. I need something. Anything. Okay. Oh, damn it. It's going to reset again. Give subs. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't record gift subs, which is the problem. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you, Zoology, for the gift subs. And then we're going to look at the subs. Worst Crest on a desk mat? Yes, it absolutely is. I will remember to swap to that dark one more often. Okay, the resubs and subs and some gift subs from Zoology. Long Cutie Pie, Visionaire X, Back 540, 1 milli. COD SKT, Pepe Sylvia, 99, Tyler Durdens, Sleepsin, Hammer Brother. Thank you. What are you building this Friday? The plan is to finish lubing switches tomorrow for the M65 build this Friday. So hopefully that ends up being the plan. That ends up happening. And Wappanow says later we'll catch the early parts. All right, yeah. So thank you everybody. See you, Trashorama. Wappanow Zoology. Zoology, you need to go to bed. Yelp. Oh, I said Wappanow already, and Hammer Brother as well. Who else? Jetstream. Okay, yep. See you guys. And I'll just look for someone to raid. So if you just have absolutely nothing to do, you want to join, you just want to watch some random ass stream. Again, I can't vouch for any of these people because none of them are my friends. I'm just gonna look for something. Makers and crafting. There's a guy building Lego. Stained glass candy canes. Halloween costume creation. We could look at science. Ooh, Cosmos. Do you guys like space? Cosmos, a personal voyage. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a big channel though. Okay, so someone is building Lego. And as you all know, I'm a big Lego fan. Hey, Wix Blue. Hello. Yeah, a little late. Came back in time to catch the upside down quotes. Okay, so let's do the Lego guy. He is building, his name is MLG Pro Lawyer. He's building some subscriber minifigures. Yeah, he builds Lego sets and plays video games on PC 6 nights a week. So let's do that. So again, feel free to join. If not, I will see you all Friday. And thank you again for tuning in.